Rook, I was thinking of taking Hassan for a walk. He could use the exercise. Chance to stretch his wings. Thought you'd like to come along.
Oh yeah, you can actually still go to Docktown. New quests available though. Oh, it's blighted. Look at that. Terrible. I guess Minrathous is like the top city. Docktown is just below it. Arlithan blighted. Treviso clean from the blight. Okay, so we still actually do have access to Docktown. I thought that was just gonna be gone for good. Going to Arlithan? Sure. It's a lot more physical damage. I'm wondering now, maybe I should just... Um, yeah, I think I do kind of want the two-handed weapon to be more for dealing damage. And, well, it does have more stagger damage than the shield, though. Yeah, you know what? Let's give it a whirl. Yeah, maybe I should just concentrate on the shield being our stagger damage dealer, while the long sword or whatever, like the main hand weapon and the two-handed weapon, as doing physical damage. Because I think that's how I'm playing it anyway. Usually, when I get a detonation off, or I just knock an enemy down, I switch to the two-handed weapon to just deal a lot of damage. So, also at the rate things are going right now with regards to the combat encounters and the stuff I have, I'm actually thinking of bumping up the difficulty settings one step higher, which I think is the highest. I can't go to Nightmare, but I can customize the difficulty in such a way that it is basically Nightmare. Like, I kind of want to see it, because I'm getting into such a groove in the combat that I am kind of just now blowing through enemies, except for like obviously encounters where they're like multiple levels higher than I am. So, but those have been pretty rare. So I'm also just very tanky. I think I have so much health, almost 2,000. Why is it that I have 0 defense though? Does that make sense? Why is that? Why do I have 0 defense? Does this not count? 64 defense. What? What if I change this out? Is it because I'm, technically I'm not in combat? But I don't get it. That's cool. So I wish this would actually be updated to reflect the upgrades that you got for it, because I got an upgrade that it now deals plus 50% more damage against barriers, but it doesn't show here. Like, I would have to go into the skills menu to see that. Like this. Yeah. Yeah, crit damage too. Like, it doesn't show here. Like, it should. I feel like it should. It should be updated. Like, I get it, so like, not wanting to overload the player with information, but maybe there should be like yeah, if you press square to show details, it should show all the upgrades too. I feel like, at least for, you know, players like me who really want to know that kind of stuff. Ooh, that's cool. Automatically triggers if it is not on cooldown. Occur once every 60 seconds. Okay. Yeah, that's very useful. Yeah. Keep going down that route for Davrin. Just go all in with the necrosis damage. Gotta remember that Eviscerate also deals more damage when an enemy is below half health. Or half health or below. Six points available. Huh, I guess I haven't really been looking. Oh, yeah. What? What is this? Don't have this anymore. Why is that? What does this icon mean at the top? She don't like you? Is that it? Hardened. Oh, she's been hardened. Okay. Maybe it's because of the choice to not save Minrathus. Okay, that's fine. Oh, right. This was the ability that I had for her. I think. Oh, and I think that's why I have 6 points. It's been removed and it's been refunded. Like, she's not gonna heal you anymore. Because you chose not to save her city. Like, nah. I ain't helping you when you're in trouble. You know what? Fine by me. Fine by me. Oh wait, no, all of the skills have been refunded, I think. Yeah, no, I didn't have it for her. I don't think I did. Yeah, it was these three. Yeah. Yeah, because I had it up to here. Let's just do this again. Level 20 now, I can be a champion. Pinnacle of Grey Warden combat prowess. Yeah. I mean, we are getting help from them now, so. Lords of Fortune. Grey Wardens. Mornwatch. Well, not in any of those factions, but. Guess we'll, we're going this way now. Specialize. No skill points acquired. Warden's Fire. Applies burning to enemies. Yeah. Don't have a choice then, so let's just put that on. And then we gotta set that. Rain Fire. Alright. Let's upgrade enchantments.
I will answer.
Oh, this is a lot. You can really buff up your stuff, huh? Now we're going weapon damage for this. Oh, I can just choose. Okay, that's cool. No cost. Yeah, that's great. No cost at all. And we can enchant every single one? Oh, wow. You're gonna get so strong in this game. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm gonna need to buff up the difficulty. Because, if I can just enchant every single piece of gear, yeah. And for everybody as well? Oh, but you all can only choose... Well, no, because I only have the 3 weapons anyway, so... Definitely getting the stagger damage for this. For this... I guess we can go with armor damage. Okay. You can't do this. Yeah, already applied. Okay. Yeah, okay. Got it. Don't quite understand how these items are sorted in this window. Doesn't seem there's any rhyme or reason to it. Not that I can see. Go all in. If it's got 25% cold resistance, we'll keep going with the cold resistance. Flame weapons duration, fire resistance, sure, that makes sense. Wow, this goes deep, huh? Yeah, you can really go all in, yeah. Yeah, it feels like enemies are just not gonna have much of a chance if I do this for everybody. Not on this difficulty setting. I feel like this game you can get super overpowered. Like, imagine if you're doing this still playing on normal difficulty and doing all of this. Yeah, you're just gonna be running over enemies. I'll wait to see if I can get different armor for Davin before I level his stuff up. Well, I guess no. I guess it doesn't actually. It wouldn't hurt to do this now though, because then the other armor that we get from him, we get for him, will be around the same level unless you buy it. She's Miss Electricity, so just keep going with that. Like you can, like the fact that you can stack afflictions is kind of nutty. Which I think, yeah, is overkill for playing just the default setting, default difficulty. But I think it would probably be mandatory for like the highest difficulty setting. I'd hope. And this isn't just for, you know, like unnecessary depth if the game's challenges aren't up to the challenge, up to your challenge. Yeah, go fire. It's your Mr. Fire damage. That's how you kill the blight. Oh, look at that. So it, okay. This is for your entire party. Okay, that's why there's so many of these enchantments. Okay. All right. Now it makes sense. Yeah, and I think it makes sense now for me to just specialize to really min-max on a certain damage types. Harding is just physical damage. She does heal me though, so maybe I should also put that on. Yeah, let's go with that. Well, maybe not physical actually. Let's just go with critical damage for her. She's an archer, right? So they do a lot of crits. That's their whole thing, right? There you go. Thought that would take much longer, but now, yeah, understanding how it works. Yeah, that was pretty quick. Okay, who else can we talk to before we set out? Oh, right, no. Yeah, talking to them will trigger those quests. Do that later. Let's just spend some time with Davrin for now. Keep it low key for a bit, and then we'll talk to Harding and Bellara about getting more people in the Veilguard. Shortcut unlocked. Okay. Oh, I'm sure everybody's got something new to say. More new quests.
Strife wanted something with enough room to build and to come. This fits the bill.
I will send a team to investigate.
Lighting the old forest. Get all your god-killing implements right here. Send your friend. Friends my way. If you're in the market for instruments of dismemberment, just so happens I can help. Till next time.
I really wish you could compare what you have on, what you have equipped when you're looking at because so how it works right now is if you don't have, like, if the thing that you're looking at in this menu and you already have it in your inventory, so getting the item that's being sold here on by the merchant will show the upgrade path, but then you can't bring up the compare window, so you can't immediately compare, for example, Fade Touch War Axe +5 with what you already have equipped. So in a way it just makes it harder for me to want to, you know, do this, upgrade this, because I'd have to go back to the character menu, to my menu, to just see what numbers and what perks the two-handed weapon that I have currently equipped. And like, there's no easy way to do it unless you are literally just buying the whatever item it is on sale for the first time, like you're not upgrading. Like yeah, for example, this one. Yeah, the show compare button at the bottom right shows up. So you can do that. You can compare it with what you have equipped, but you can't do it with yeah, items that you already have. But getting the thing here in the merchant will upgrade it. You can't. It disappears. I'm pressing the R2 button. It's not there. It's like, I don't get it. Yeah, like maybe they could shift these two windows to the left one, like, yeah, one spot, and then have the other one take up the right spot, like the compare menu, and like, you know, I don't know. It's just one of those UI things, you know, quality of life things. It just makes things a bit cumbersome. Yeah. Like if I'm considering, oh, maybe I should get Crown of Leaves +5 here. Maybe I should upgrade what I have right now so that I get 60 defense, 12% ability damage, and 25% ultimate damage. I'd have to back all the way out.
Safe travel.
Do this. Oh, not. Yeah, sometimes you can do that too. Make a mistake, and then have to go here to check. Oh, so this one has 64 defense, 12% ability damage, 25% flaming weapons duration. So I have to keep that in mind. And then you have to go back out and wait for like half a second there, and then go back here.
To spend your coin
so it's just, you know, all these extra steps that make it, you know, like discourage the player from wanting to do this, to upgrade. And yeah, it's just because there's already stuff that you have to think about, like, oh yeah, how much is it going to cost, how much is it going to be better, and then you want to compare, right? It's just disincentivizes that kind of like really wanting to get, you know, to dig deep into this, like more steps to the process. But yeah, okay, I'm not gonna be buying anything. I don't think. Yeah, all right.
Come back alive.
Veil jumpers are in trouble. They could use our help if we can find them. This map is a good start.
Okay, I guess since we're here, let's just do both of these. Let's start with Davrin's quest first.
Get ready.
Ready to go.
Let's get going. I've been thinking. Lancet and Remy used special food to train the Griffons. Said it was the fastest way to start a bond.
Right, what did you call it? Turlum?
That's it. And gingerwort truffles were the Griffons' favorite treats. They grow around ruins. We're going to teach Hassan how to find some.
How did you end up with the Grey Wardens?
Grew up in a Dalish clan. I'd hear all these stories about things that happened thousands of years ago.
The Dalish do love their history.
Except I wanted to make history. Didn't fit in. Got bored, so I went looking for adventure.
How'd that go over with your clan?
Poorly. They felt like I rejected them.
Did you?
Yeah.
So much stagger.
I suppose clan life wasn't for me. I had to get away.
So then what happened? You're out in the world, looking for adventure.
Got my ass kicked. Went broke. I couldn't go crawling back to my clan of failure. Doubt they'd take me back. It forced me to figure out what I was good at. Always had a knack for hunting.
Let's get this treasure. Surely nothing bad will happen. Unless this water is super deep. Oh, that water is super deep. Can't just dog paddle your way through that. Armor too heavy.
What are you doing? That's not a truffle. That's a nug. You'll get fleas.
At least he's having fun.
Truth is, he purrs when you scratch him. Maybe we can speed things up by helping him. Let's search the bushes. Look around for truffles.
Ow! That was a thorn.
Keep looking.
Aren't you fully gloved up? Too thin?
Nug droppings. Yuck.
The Nugs pretty much own Arlithan Forest.
This is harder than it looks.
It's fleas, isn't it? What'd I tell you?
Actually, I think it's a truffle.
Huh.
Maybe the nugs like truffles. Could Hassan know that if you follow them, you might find truffles?
Are you really that smart, boy?
If you're expecting him to answer, that's probably your answer.
Well, if it means you'll start listening.
Well, you're still getting to know each other. Remember, Turlum. Remy was probably right. Remember how she said he needed a lighter touch?
If I go soft on him, the world would chew him up.
Let's give you both a chance and see if you can find any more of these.
How?
Find some nugs, see what happens. So how did you go from hunter to slayer of monsters?
Uncle Eldrin. An old elf I knew growing up. When I was a kid, I'd hunt just about anything. Rabbits, deer, fox. Eldrin gave that purpose. Taught me the way of three trees. The way of the arrow, way of the bow, way of the wood.
That sounds noble.
Eldrin taught me to hunt the unnatural so the natural can thrive. Be a force for good. Besides, it was either that or starve. Monsters paid good coin.
But why become a Grey Warden? If you were making money on your own...
I didn't leave my clan to get rich. Had to prove it was all worth something. I needed a cause.
Well, there must be easier causes than fighting Darkspawn all your life.
Darkness is a sparring partner. The greater the shadow you confront, the stronger you are for winning.
Till you meet one you can't beat.
Haven't yet.
You okay there, Deborah? Getting stuck on the geometry? Oh, Lee,
There.
that's a lot of
I think
nugs.
Hassan's got something. Why don't you take a look? I'll be damned. Follow the nugs.
Well, there's your answer.
Might make a tracker out of you yet. Hungry? What? It's gingerwort. Eat it.
Remember, light touch.
I mean, it's dessert fit for a prince. See?
He'll be fine. He just has a strong spirit. Let him grow into it.
Might not have time for that. With Lancet and Remy gone, if something happens to me, he'll have to stand on his own.
So don't let anything happen to you.
I'm a Grey Warden. Death's around every corner. Not that I don't enjoy punching it squarely in the face.
Words to live by. I think death has met its match.
May we never find out. Okay, boy. That's enough for one day.
But he's having fun.
He overeats, and you'll find out how fun Griffon puke is.
Hassan, you heard him. Let's go.
Makes us suddenly meet. That's a phrase. Okay, we got another quest here. Let's just do that. Okay, before we go back here to pick up that quest, let me just do a little more exploring here. Since we're already in the vicinity, there's a beacon to unlock, and you already see the quest marker for the other sealed path with a champion. Looking forward to that. Can I make that jump? I don't think I can. There's a path. I don't need to make that jump. God damn it. I should have just jumped. Can I get up here though? Yes I can, but there is a barrier right here and this thing isn't working. Need a crystal for that. Don't think I'll be able to go there. I saw one of those artifacts that structures that can point lasers at these power crystal nodes. Well, this is one of them, but I need to power this one up too. So. Oh, now this isn't blocked. It was blocked off earlier because I guess I was in the companion quest.
That's incredible.
That's one word for it. Where's all that water coming from?
Got me. The Fade? Or... I don't know. But it sure looks cool. Views like this are why I became a Veil Jumper.
Oh, right, we just wrapped back around here. Start. Still don't have access to that island in the middle with the treasure. Kind of looks like there's an alluvium there too. A smaller one. Oh, now it's accessible. Yeah, this was also closed off earlier, but no power though. Oh, that chest is open already though.
Come on.
Need them power crystals. No, everybody just go back. This wraps back around to the start of this area. How do I get this? Oh, look at that. Yeah, okay, now that's accessible. Because, yeah, in the quest with Davrin, I was, like, blocked off. Makes sense. The game wants you to just focus on that one task. Not get caught up doing these puzzles. More of these rocks that are falling. Battle music is suddenly playing.
Better be ready.
Okay, alright.
Beat the odds.
Does that actually bring up a bridge? Let me check. Don't know what this power crystal is going to be for just yet. Maybe it should be for this one. And maybe that one over there should be pointing at something else. You know what? Let me do this, actually. So then maybe we can point that to something else. Something further away. Like maybe to that pillar. Oh, this was inaccessible. I think.
Control? That's funny. I'm still trying not to drop things on my own feet. And I still don't know why this happened.
Best not to question it yet.
Is it though? A gift?
You saved someone's life.
I know. I just wonder what's next.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, what's the actual use of these giant posts being planted here? It's if like they're actually designed to be used as bridges. But for like what purpose? I don't know. Outside of just very arbitrary video game design. Okay, maybe I need to point one of the lasers here. Can I though? That's the question. Maybe that one? No, but I need that. So I feel like I need to point this laser to that one. There's then pop it over there. Then I can shoot this laser to that one. Okay, I think, no, yeah, I think we got it. Yeah, there's that bridge now.
Look at that.
We got company.
Guardian of Secrets. Level 26, okay. Vulnerable to shock. Well, don't have that. Colossal knockback. Is it a colossal type of enemy and it does knockback? It's not colossal knockback. Get the fuck out of here.
One for us.
Oh yeah, I know game. I know it's an unblockable attack. Ooh, Iron Veil, unique. Oh, it's a light helm. Oh. Enemy die spawns on an apparition that attacks nearby enemies. Now I like my heavy armor mastery too. That allows me to just shrug off attacks. Like they do damage, but I'm not gonna get flinch. I'm not gonna flinch. I mean,
they interrupt.
Yep, they interrupt. I interrupt as predicted. Interrupt by reading this codex entry. Circle, it's more of a sphere, I'm thinking. It's 3-dimensional. See what it looks like. Oh, looks creepy. Yeah, let's stick with the uneven parade helm. And this has also been leveled up to +5. Okay, glad that I didn't spend any resources on that. Okay, you were saying?
As predicted, as expected, as hoped.
What was that?
Learn, adapt, triumph.
Right on us.
Okay, so this person stepped out of the alluvion and turned into wood. Okay. Oh. Another codex. Memento. A city. Black. Oh, the Black City? There's so many of these. I haven't actually read. I think I've read some of these. I guess they just don't update until you actually go to the entry in the library. But no, I'm pretty sure for the most part, every time I pick up a memento, well, I guess I bought some, so they don't show the prompt to just go to it automatically. So yeah, even that enemy was like level 25, was it? 26? Still had a, you know, not that tough a time fighting them, so maybe it is time to adjust the difficulty one more time. I'm also thinking maybe I should turn this off, because sometimes it's getting to me like, oh, I see the white, and yeah, I'm still not the best at parrying, but maybe it'd be easier for me if I just look at the animation of the enemies swinging, because it also just adds to like the visual clutter. I'm gonna try turning that off. Yeah, let's go with this and see how we do. Okay, there's this whole area, but yeah, I'll just do this quest actually before we go deeper in to the Gate of Faded Glories. Yeah, I haven't actually also found the corresponding like statuette for that. Let's see if I can get it now. Oh wait, it's like one level down.
Got company.
Nah. Oh, wait, I guess I don't have a choice.
Here we go!
That's a win.
Was this here before? Blight blocking the path? Am I gonna have to go a long way around? Seems like it.
Trouble nearby. Good to go. More of that, Brooke.
Ready to go! They're at range.
This is where Taynor was headed. There's Blight here. She didn't mention that.
Light spreads fast. Could be a new development.
Oh, not good. That relic ended up lighting Oros.
Maybe I should have had Bellara for this. It's a Veiled Jumper quest. Okay, well, it's too late.
Got it.
Oh, you can't get up on it while it's going up. Physics won't allow it. Game physics. Game engine.
Heard ya.
Oros. He didn't make it. But it seems he managed to destroy the relic. Taynor and Gus must be out here somewhere. We'll keep looking.
Two rage points. That's unfortunate. Never gonna use it. Well, let's get it anyway. Well, let's give it a shot. Okay, so we've been here. I think, yeah, I already got that treasure over there. Oh yeah, this is where we practiced with Harding. Vulnerable to fire, perfect.
Wait, is that... I think that's Taylor.
She must have just turned.
And it's dead. Okay.
I'm so sorry, Taynor. You didn't deserve this. One more Veil Jumper to find. The tracker, Gus. Let's hope we can still save him.
Okay, it's cool though that you can just instantly kill even boss-type enemies by just throwing them out of the arena.
By those bushes.
It's a Nug.
A caller? This is... Gus. Wait, the tracker Taynor talked about was a Nug. Oros' companion Nug. Ugh. Let's get you home, little one.
Wait, why did that not activate? Because that was there last time. Yeah, I've been to this corner. Got that treasure chest already. I wonder. Weird. Okay, new quest. Sure.
I hope Taynor is all right. I haven't seen her in days. That's Gus. I wondered where he was. Haven't seen Oros or Taynor in a while either.
I'm sorry. Gus was the only one I could save.
Oh, creators have mercy. Poor Gus. Do you think he understands? I suppose I'll look after him now. Oros wouldn't want him to be lonely. Thank you, Rook.
Let's get Bellara in here, actually.
Bellara, I need your help.
Elio, what's wrong?
See? Perfect timing.
Can you help? There are veil jumpers in the forest who have been gone too long. They were searching for relics. With the recent troubles, they could use a protective escort to bring those relics back to camp.
I'll start the search.
And I'll stay here, in case someone shows up.
I've been hearing weird things out here.
Okay, let's see if we can drop down from up here to the camp. Hopefully.
There it is. That's the Veil Jumper camp.
Oh, perfect.
Watch out.
Oh god. Oh Jesus.
That relic just went off. What happened to that Veil Jumper? He was right here. Oh, this isn't good. We need to find him. One of those magical relics the Veil Jumpers were dealing with must be nearby. A spatial anomaly. We can't reach that Veil Jumper unless we find some way around it.
Please help!
I'm on it.
One relic down. More to go. Hard to believe these things are causing so much trouble.
You saved me. I'm saved. I'm alive. I was working on the relic and then everything went dark and quiet. It felt like nothing and nowhere. I'll catch my breath and make my own way back to camp.
There are others missing. We'll continue searching for them. Looks like another relic nearby. Damn, we were too late. That's probably one of the missing Veil Jumpers. Let's get that barrier down. Must be a magical relic causing this.
Looks like we're doing this. You bet.
Nice hit, bro.
Can anyone hear me?
We're gonna get you out.
I kept calling and no one came. It felt like an eternity, and the shadows were so dark. So dark. But I'll be all right. I'll make my own way back to the camp.
those magical relics is close.
Deactivate the relic and the barrier goes away. I think.
Got it.
That's another one.
Oh, thank the creators. Did Elio send you? I have to talk to him once I return to camp. It's so odd. I've seen relics like that before. I know how they work, but this one, it was wrong.
I think that's everyone. Let's get back to Elio.
I need an update on that last expedition.
I found most of your friends, but one didn't make it. I'm sorry.
We all know the risks, but it's still difficult when someone gets hurt. There's one last relic out there we never found. If you come across it, be careful. I think someone's meddling with the magic in Arlethan.
I'll try to be safe.
You get plenty of ways to spend your coin here. Come back alive. No coin in dead custody.
Alright, that's it for the quest right now, at least. Well, this is going to be probably another high-level champion that I don't think I'll be able to take on right away. I'll come back to that later. I wish you could just transfer the enchantment to whatever you equip for your companions. I get it for your own character. Maybe you want to really customize that, but for your companions, it'd be nice to just not have to go back all the way to the workshop for that, but that's fine. Alright, I just also need to try to get 2 rage points so that I can use Blight Bane. Maybe I should be looking for abilities that increase my rage points accumulation. Oh, now this is good. Like, you can just parry unblockable attacks. Yeah, but you have to get to level 30 first before you can get it? Okay, alright. So that I am more inclined to use the rage ability that requires 2 points. Okay, I think it's time to get one more recruit.
We need to get some of this rubble cleared up.
Why did I do that? No, it's just fast travel. Ooh, a missive. That's new. I don't think I've ever gotten one before.
Lucanus, if you lose control of Spite, I'll have to put you both down. No hard feelings.
Good. But you should know, all the people who ever tried to kill me are dead.
That's your first conversation together, huh? Okay. Set the... yeah. Draw the line immediately.
Strength earns mastery.
Okay, Balara, what's your lead on getting us a Fate expert for the team?
Good evening.
Greetings.
Rook, so we need a Fate expert. I've been writing to a senior mage who fits the part. But right now he's on an expedition, so I reached out to his colleagues to find him. This is Lady Myrna and Vorgoth. They're necromancers. Mournwatch ones, I mean.
Your friend's request for a Fate expert was urgent. How darksome are things outside Navarra?
Very.
I see. Balara's correspondent is Professor Emmerich Volkaren, a Fate expert and powerful psychogog.
You will need him.
Where can I find him?
The professor is currently delving the shrouded halls in the Grand Necropolis. We will grant you passage to look for him. Where the dead. Lately, they grow restless.
Okay, let's talk to Harding about this dragon hunter.
So I put the word out for dragon hunters, and I've heard back about someone who might work. It's a woman named Tosh from a group of Ravani treasure hunters called the Lords of Fortune.
Sounds promising.
An agent for the Lords said that Tosh is working on a mission for them along the Ravane coast. If we help her, she'll be free to join us and fight any blighted dragons the gods throw our way.
What do you know about what's going on in Ravane right now?
Not much more than you do. Varric and I never went there while hunting Solus. The Kunari were on pretty good terms with Ravane, but that was before the Antam military broke away from the rest of the Kun. I wouldn't be surprised if the Antam invaded Ravane like they did Treviso and Eastern Tevinter.
All right. Guess we'll be ready. Thanks for finding a contact. There can't be that many professional dragon hunters around.
Time to find out if the crossroads can get us to an alluvion in that area. We'll head out whenever you're ready.
Of course it can. Where can't we go with the crossroads? Okay, so who do I actually go first to get? Dragon Hunter or Fade Expert? I mean, we're getting both, but who do I recruit first? Ah, Necropolis. I can just fast travel there. That's a bit too easy. I kind of want to go through the crossroads first, just so that, you know, maybe I'll see new areas in the crossroads. Okay, so Ravane, yeah. That's where Isabella's from. Dragon Age 2. Yeah. They're cool with Kunari, well, except for the Antam. Yeah, the Antam invaders. Right next to Treviso. New quests available in Docktown. Is it also going to be the same for Treviso? Yes, new quests available. Oh, you're only able to go here just to recruit Mr. Grey Warden. Wonder if you can go back. Probably. Navarra. Okay, which way do we go? Which way do we go? Emmerich or Tosh? I'm guessing this is another warrior. We only actually have Davrin as the warrior. Balar is a rogue. Oh, actually, no. She's a mage. She just has a bow. She has a magic bow. Yeah, she's a mage. Davrin's a warrior. Harding's a scout. A rogue. Kans is also a rogue. And Nev is, yeah, a mage, but we don't have access to her right now. Yeah, maybe I go get another warrior, so I can get Tosh. Yeah, let's go get the Dragon Slayer. Recruit the Dragon Hunter. Hunter, Slayer, all the same. I think I'll do, maybe I'll read all of these other codex, all of these codex entries that I haven't read, but I'll do that off stream. Yeah, maybe. Just to catch myself up. This is a lot. It's a lot. Because, yeah, some of these are just being added in bulk. Because I do try to read all the codex entries whenever I get something that, yeah, whenever I get a new one, so. think I'll just travel the crossroads first. Because I think if I travel the track quest, I don't know if I'll end up skipping stuff that maybe I want to check out first.
Wait, the lyrium dagger's vibrating, like a song in a wine glass. Are those voices?
No idea, Rook. Is this the right one? The right direction? I guess. Yeah. Oh, it's gonna be just this. Okay, well, I still want to see if anything's going on over here. What is this?
We sail.
Beat the odds. Not to pry, Hardy, but I hear you're hearing things. Voices.
Well, it's just one voice, really.
Join the club. Grey Wardens hear weird things when an archdemon shows up.
What's that like?
A fever dream? Muddy. Dark. Can't quite grasp it, but something's talking to you.
My voice says I should seek her out.
I don't see you have a choice. The best way to come to terms with it is to face it.
Thanks.
Oh, because I'm gonna be recruiting this person. I can only have the one party member, so sticking with Harding.
Hey.
Tosh.
Yep.
Rook, I hear you need help.
The Lords want to hit a cave on the coastal cliffs. Big Vincimer makes her lair there. We get her out, the Lords get in, we go home and get drunk. Might be more on Tom. Don't get in my way.
Let's move.
So what's the plan exactly?
We need to lure the Vincimer out of her lair. I set bait. She comes out to eat. My partners loot the lair while she's out here. We'll find the bait on the beach.
Right? Like the cut of her jib. No nonsense. She and Rick will probably get along just fine. Okay, what's your deal? Your abilities. Neckbreaker and treasure. Okay. Fortune's favor. Yeah, so we'll just have the two abilities though. No, why is that not in the shortcut then? Come on, game. She already has 3 abilities ready. Briefly grants invulnerable. Wait. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, that's why. Yeah. That's fine. We'll do the exploring later. Let's just follow her for now.
You said the dragon we're dealing with was a Vincimer.
Yeah. Blue with a yellow belly. Breathes lightning.
Oh. One that breathes lightning? I've heard stories.
We're not fighting her. Lords just want the horde in her lair.
Wait, this is Gatlock, right? Can I actually tell her to do stuff with this? Okay, unavailable right now. Yeah. Explore later. That's a Griffon.
On Tom ahead. Be ready. They go hard.
Oh, I know.
Watch yourself. They have Gatlock
They're hitting us from afar.
Shit. This is not your land.
That one! Here we go again. On your right. Ranged attackers.
say? I'm good.
So you've got no problem fighting other Kunari?
I'm from Ravain. Not like I follow the Qun.
You've got the arm ropes.
Sure. I wear a lot of stuff. You don't get to tell me who I am. Doesn't matter anyway. The Antom don't follow the Qun either. Not anymore.
So what made you want to work with us?
I don't.
I thought you wanted us here to help you.
No.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need more companions that actually aren't going to be completely simpatico with us, so... Ah, yeah, Dragon's Breath. That was the whole plan in Trespasser. Right, I think I remember the Triumvirate now, yeah. Yeah, I think this was the thing that was elaborated upon in Inquisition. At least with, like, dealing with Iron Bull. No more trying to convert the boss, the South. They just need to be conquered or destroyed. Body bereft of mind and soul. I already read this. I don't know why it's marked as unread. Yeah, I also read this. Huh. Weird. I think I've already read this too. Huh. I don't get it. Maybe it's because I read them outside of the codex. I don't know.
Right, on him!
Encrusted Horl. Ooh, 290 stagger. There you go. Might actually have to switch now. Although I wonder if that 25% plus stagger, like the 248 stagger that's written at the top there, is separate from that bonus from the enchantment. So maybe I do. What is 25% of 250? Math. A quarter of that. Yeah, I think I do actually. This I think does more stagger damage for now. But if I switch to the Encrusted Whorl, yeah, I'll put the enchantment onto that. See zip lines behind that. Must be a thing that we can destroy with like the Gatlock. Probably. Kick!
we're not fighting the dragon?
No. Vincimers eat big game, usually sea life. They're not hostile unless you do something stupid.
Like, poke around in its lair?
Right. So we lure her out, then the lords go in and grab anything shiny.
But you do kill dragons, right? You're a dragon hunter.
I kill them when they need killing. This one doesn't.
No need for the Gatlog.
All right, beach is up ahead.
Right. You said we'd find bait here?
Bait'll find us. Come on.
How is the bait gonna find us?
Sea life, right?
Look, deep stalkers!
Knew they'd find us.
The deep stalkers are the bait? Why are you making me feel sorry for them?
Quite a few of them.
Dragons have big stomachs.
That one's big. Watch out.
That's their pack leader. Take her down.
That looks like it hurt.
Oh, that sucks.
of them. Now what?
Now I get the fire going and make our dragon dinner. Good. She'll like it. And this potion will put her to sleep for a few hours. But we gotta get her attention. Use the horn up there. Come on, she'll be here soon.
So we held up our end of the bargain?
You did okay. What do y'all do?
Right now, we're trying to take down evil god monsters and their blighted dragons.
What? That can't be right. Dragons don't get blighted. They're smart enough to avoid that crap.
However it's happening, the gods are using the blight to force dragons to attack people.
That's messed up. Somebody needs to stop them. There you go. A Tuskari.
Where are we headed?
That old Grey Warden fort. Anton might be there. I want to see what they're doing. If it's anything the Lords of Fortune need to worry about.
She responds to the horn?
This time.
You've fed her before then?
Took a while to get her used to it.
It sounds like you've got her trained.
You train a dog. You reach an understanding with a dragon. Vinsomers are clumsy on land, better in the water. They cut the surface like a knife.
They swim?
They dive down after prey like a giant bird. Sometimes they stun schools of fish with their lightning. Gulp them all down in a single bite.
Well, that's an axe to your back.
Maybe too close.
Letting us know she sees us. Might also be her way of saying thanks for the food.
What are these tiny statues? Why are they facing different ways? It's like it's supposed to be like some clue to a puzzle. Right, left, and back, or whatever. Yeah, maybe. So you do have these 3 statues. This one's broken. I can't actually, you know, move them, so.
Someone built an entire fortress and then left it empty?
This used to be a big Grey Warden outpost. They left after the Darkspawn stopped coming.
I kind of figured it was a Grey Warden outpost with all the Grey Warden statues. Yeah, okay. Good thing I looked at that row of tiny statues, so it's they're facing each other, right? Was it? Or is it left and right? Okay, maybe it was left, right, yeah. I said left, right, and then you're facing that way? Oh, okay, maybe they are facing each other. Yeah, they must be facing each other. Probably opened up that gate, blocking the treasure. Or not blocking the treasure, but that way out. I guess it's like a shortcut. Griffon, Great Helm. Yeah, 66 defense. Plus 20 damage from all companions, minus 10% duration of companion cooldowns, 50% companion weapon damage while their abilities are on cooldown. Real Helm. Yeah. Oh. Might be wearing that eventually.
Yep, that's the Tom.
Let's check inside the fort. I want to see what they're doing.
Let's check outside the fort. I don't want to see what they're doing. Well, there really isn't much to check out. I guess that area is too far for me to jump across that gap. Those are explosives, probably. Right, this stuff, yeah, that's on Tom. On Tom. And that heads back. Let's just push that down now. Back. Hard-bitten belt. Oh, well, let's put that on because we, being invulnerable for a bit is good. Yeah, no, we'll just keep the invulnerability on for now. Okay, this definitely a wall that you'll make explode. Yeah, looking at the map. Yeah.
More on top.
You're not even supposed to be here. They're in range. On your left. I'm there. Whatever you say. Weak dust people? I'll show you weak dust people! Come on, let's keep looking.
I got a bunch of stuff.
So the Antom took over the outpost after the Grey Wardens abandoned it?
Yeah. Ravain and the Qunari were at peace forever. Then the Antom broke away from the Qun and invaded. But Qunari builders are part of a different caste. They didn't break away. So the Antom take over old forts like this instead of building their own.
Done.
What? You can't do this right now? Alright. Alright, Tosh. I get it. You're not a big fan of us, but come on. You can do us this little tiny little bitty favor of removing those obstacles so I can get the good loot. Casings of fortune. More defense. Yeah, might be time to switch. Because I don't really need cold resistance. I don't think any of these enemies right now are doing cold damage, so... Well, I've had this same outfit for a while now. Let's switch it up. Yeah, let's be one with the Lords of Fortune. Gilded.
Grapples, nets. The Antom are going after the Vincemer.
Is that bad? She can deal with that, right?
Not after I drugged her. Come on. They've been watching. They knew I drug her to make her sleep. Assholes!
got it. Ready. That's a relief.
It's a long time ago. Steel Age.
started.
Where are the potions? No potions in the battle? Alright. Running around, running around.
Ready.
Whoa, what happened? Screen went blank there. I don't know what happened there. Whoa.
They haven't seen us yet. We can run.
Hey! I brought her down. She's mine by right.
Makara.
Mara Namra Benarie Bala! Atash Martarost! Asitarala! Kyuto!
Yunasi Bishida.
Right, Dragon's Breath. There you go.
Tarala!
Come on!
breathed fire.
Yeah?
But how?
Were we supposed to know this? Because I don't remember you mentioning it.
We can talk later. Let me know when you're ready. I'll burn the chains off the dragon.
Does she know we're trying to help?
No, she's pissed.
We don't have to fight her, do we?
We can run. I don't think she'll chase us.
Yeah, that was stressful. There was like so many Kunari, or I guess Antam, just jumping up with their giant war mauls and hammers, just fighting through it, just blocking me constantly. That was kind of wild. Thankfully, they're weak to fire, and we all had fire, so... Were they actually? No, I don't think they were actually weak to fire. I forget.
Whatever you say.
As one dragon flew off, now safe to finish its nap, uninterrupted, another was about to wake up. The surviving Antam poachers carried news of a fire-breathing Kunari back to their leader. Tosh and the team would soon find themselves being hunted by the Dragon King.
Wonderfully done, Tosh. While you played with the big scary dragon, we looted the shiny stuff from her cave. So, Rook, Varric's talked about you. I see he wasn't making shit up this time. They call me Isabella.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What did you find in the cave?
A lot of dragon shit, gold, some fancy trinkets, and this.
I gotta say though, I'm a little bit disappointed that it seems like they've removed some of the melanin on her skin. She is definitely much darker skinned than that in Dragon Age 2. But I guess it's like this is the second time she's changed her skin color, because she was pretty much white in Dragon Age Origins in her very short appearance there. Yeah, and now they got to like a midway point. Now she's just brown. Yeah, what is this? You know what? As long as you're happy.
If it puts a smile on your face, that's good enough for me.
Oh, it does.
Thank you for all your efforts. This is just as I had hoped.
Rook, this is Shathan. She's our expert on Kunari artifacts.
This piece predates the Steel Age by centuries. It comes from an earlier attempt at settlement. One that left no survivors. You used your fire.
What? No.
Were you seen by the Antam? You promised you would be careful, Evatosh. You need to be away for a while. It is good you are joining Rook's team.
I'm what?
We expect some dragon trouble, so we need a dragon hunter. You'll feel right at home.
Hooray.
Our contact here said you'd agreed to join us.
Didn't Shathan... I thought you and your mother had agreed on this.
Nope.
Whoops. Well, you'll work it out. You always do. For gold and glory, Tosh. You're welcome back whenever. Rook, pleasure doing business with you.
Mother, what did you do?
I thought you would enjoy the chance to work with Rook's team.
Do you decide to? I might have decided to join on my own. Maybe after you talked to me.
I talked to you about not using your fire in front of the Antam. I will prepare potions for you to take. Would you prefer ginger or lavender?
The ginger.
Hassam Vinek. Rook, you will keep her safe.
She ran over you. Yeah. Yeah, we'll tease her.
She strong-armed you onto the team just like that, huh?
Looks like.
Anyway, welcome to the team. Might not be what you wanted, but we could really use the help.
I'll get my stuff. Hey. It is.
Sorry?
Joining your team. It is what I wanted.
Glad to hear it.
Is the twist here going to be that the Dragon King, who is now going to be a threat to us because of the word about hearing of rare fire-breathing Kunari, and with Tasha's mom telling her explicitly to not use her fire-breathing ability because it's going to put a target on her back? Is the twist here going to be that the Dragon King, you know, the named after being, I guess, like a dragon, who are, you know, dragons are known for their fire-breathing abilities. Is the Dragon King going to be her father? Maybe they're probably connected in some ways. Yeah. Calling it here. Okay, she'll be gone for even longer. That's fine. Do what you gotta do. There you go, Rage Generation. Maybe that's what I need. Maybe I should look for more of that. It can't be the only one. This gigantic skill tree that adds rage generation bonuses. And that's why this wasn't available earlier. Right, was it Dragon's Roar? No, it's not it. Dragon's Breath. Fire Breath, yeah. Okay. Which 3 here should we be using? Oh, invulnerability just makes it so weapon attacks just pass through you completely. Okay. Oh, does not affect some of the strongest boss enemies. Maybe that's also the case with Davern. Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, now that you've used it and the Antam, no. Just go all the way with it. Just keep using it now. Seems to be very good. Applies burning and yeah, it's hits multiple enemies, so. So I'm thinking if I should go at either taunt or invincibility. Maybe I'll go for invincibility. Yeah, switch it up for her. Now, should I go for Dragonfire Strike or Spitfire? This deals high stagger and applies overwhelm. I think I already do overwhelm, so I already apply that. Do I? Wait, let me check. Yeah, I apply overwhelm with a grappling spear. This detonates weakened. Also detonates weakened. I think I already do a lot of stagger damage, so I think I don't. Well, I changed my shield, right? Because I think the shield that I had before gave me fire weapons if I did a perfect parry, was it? No. Oh no, I think I just have that ability. Yeah. So I don't think I need a rune that gives me fire damage, because I could just get that from parrying. Yeah, just for offensive damage bonuses. Okay, yeah, well, we can just do that. Yeah, and also just as a plus 5% defense to all resistances as a passive, so. Okay. Let's go talk to people first. See how Tash is acclimating. She's got something to say already.
Usually have to dodge traps and fight spiders to see this much old elven stuff. Talk to Isabella if you want to sell any of it. She'll get you a good deal.
Spoken like a veteran treasure hunter.
Yep, for gold and glory. The lords make runs no one else can. Isabella's undies would catch fire if she saw all this.
So why do the Lords of Fortune care enough about dragons to have a dedicated dragon hunter?
Lots of great old crap ends up in dragon hordes.
Why do dragons care about gathering treasure? It's not like they go to the market.
Dragons like metals and gems. Anything glittery catches their eye.
Huh, so they're like really large magpies?
Kinda. And they live for centuries. Lots of time to gather a bunch of shiny crap. Plus all the gear carried by idiots who thought they could kill a dragon.
I'm wondering, has that always been the case in the Dragon Age games? I mean, yeah, if you actually do kill them, they drop a lot of loot. Maybe there's an in-universe reason for dragons to drop that shit. I guess it's a high dragon is different from just like a dragon that we fought.
Bet you deal with a lot of nasty traps during those treasure hunts.
Yep.
What's the most complicated one you've dealt with?
Old elven armory. Had letters on tiles. Probably supposed to spell out the name of a god or something.
Probably.
I don't read elven. Found handholds in the ceiling and swung across.
That sounds more like a puzzle than a trap.
Ugh. Puzzles.
Okay. Hate random puzzles. Is this Rook talking? Because for me, I do like puzzles. But I think Rook here would say random puzzles. And he's a veil jumper. Well, yeah, let's just do this.
See, I like some puzzles, but not when they're just thrown in.
Right?
I ran into one while traveling with Varric. It was one of those who sits in which seat things.
Ugh. Where the guy with an axe has to sit to the left of the guy who likes brandy?
Exactly. Who cares that much about seating arrangements? Why is that controlling the lock on an ancient treasure chest?
It's Vashidon. Just pick a chair.
I understand the sentiment here, but gosh, I don't know about this lamp shading. I mean, yeah, the Dragon Age games have a lot of puzzles. I mean, I've had complaints, shared my complaints with them, but I think for the most, well, yeah, so, I don't know. This stuff though, it's like it all just feels very. It's too much. It's too. Yeah, it's too lampshady. Well, I guess it's not really lampshady in this aspect because there isn't like an actual puzzle going on right now. And most of the puzzles that have been in this game have been like more platforming and yeah, more platforming. Not necessarily like the puzzles that had to do in Dragon Age Origins 2 and even in Inquisition. Well, I guess in Inquisition there hasn't been. Yeah, there wasn't that many. If I remember correctly, but yeah, that just all feels very, I don't know, yeah, meta in a way that I'm not a fan of. I don't know. I understand the sentiment, but it does feel like they're trying to, oh yeah, relate to the average video game player. Anyway, yeah, I mean, I guess Rook would care a bit about all this stuff being here as a veil jumper who cares about artifacts, so no sticky fingers.
Glad to have a treasure hunter on the team. You're stealing stuff for us, not from us, right?
Don't worry about that. The Lords of Fortune aren't thieves.
I mean, aren't you, though?
Nah. Anything we hunt is salvage. Old forgotten ruins and crap. And we make sure we're not screwing over a culture that lost it. That's what my mother does with the Kunari stuff.
So your mother appraises Kunari artifacts the Lords of Fortune find?
Yeah. She tells them how rare something is, how much it might be worth. Also tells them if they found something cultural.
Cultural?
You know, important. Stuff you don't want going to some rich noble's collection. The Lords send that stuff back to the Kunari in Parvalin. They pay the Lords a finder's fee.
I hope the Lords of Fortune have a similar arrangement with the Dalish.
Yep. Dalish guy named Shiv. He tells us what's probably cursed and what's important to his people.
And Shiv doesn't mind your people robbing Dalish tombs?
We don't rob tombs. Only assholes rob tombs. We rob old armories and crap. Sometimes the Dalish warn us off a ruin. Sometimes they ask us for help getting in. The Lords are good people. They helped my mother when she came here from Kantar. She got here with nothing but me and the clothes on her back. The only skill she had was Kunari history. The Lords gave her work.
That's a very nice organization to have that kind of code.
Huh. How does the Ravani Royal Guard feel about the Lords of Fortune?
They used to complain about us. But that was before the Antam invaded Vervain.
And now Rivain sees the benefits of having a bunch of heavily armed people on their side.
Same for the Pirate Armada. It's bigger than Ravain's official navy. But we're also helping save old artifacts. The Antam are burning ruins as they move south. We get artifacts out before the Antam destroy them. Magical stuff. Cultural stuff. Stuff you don't want to lose.
All right, I guess I'll just leave you here, treasure hunter, with all the priceless artifacts.
Okay, I was gonna go back to Ravain later. Got a thing to do for my mother. You can come along, if you want.
Do I need to be ready for combat, or traps?
Nah.
All right, just let me know when.
Not gonna do that right now. Fire on the Sands. Yeah, it's probably gonna be the same kind of quest that we've had with all the other companions. The first one is like, oh yeah, we're just walking around, getting to know each other while we do mostly non-violent things, so it's fine. Oh, who's that? Is that gonna be Varric? Oh wait, because this is Tasha's room now. It's opened up. Storage room.
Hey, you heard of the Hall of Valor? It's a fighting arena with the Lords.
Interesting.
Just tell me when you're ready.
Okay, what is that? Combat arena? Okay, yep. Yeah. Combat challenges. Okay, I'm interested in that, for sure. Yeah, a lot of maintenance she has to do. What with all the breathing fire, so fire gland. Yeah, so it's just kind of funny to think about the Lords of Fortune as some kind of like ethical bounty hunters. I guess they're not bounty hunters because they're not hunting for like they aren't going out to, you know, yeah, hunt people or anything. No, what's like the better term for them? Like treasure hunters. Yeah, they're very ethical treasure hunters. They don't loot tombs. They make sure that if they're gonna get cultural items, artifacts, they just give it to the people. Gosh, really have to think about that because it really is aligning with a lot of what people have said about this game and all the companions and everybody just being all. Everybody's good. Everybody's a good person. Everybody's all yeah. Everybody's buddy with each other, and yeah, there is no immediate point of contention for what people are doing. Like you'd think, yeah, Tosh, like you'd think like a group that's called the Lords of Fortune would be just like they don't give a fuck about ethics. They just take whatever they can to, you know, get their fortune. But no, yeah, they're ethical fortune treasure hunters. So. Have to think about how that is like a very intentional part in writing these characters and these groups, because yeah, I think in older Dragon Age games they'd be totally fine having party members be from groups that aren't like factions that aren't 100% you know, clean. I mean, they've you know gone out of their way to always introduce like darker sides to factions. Like that's the whole deal with the mages and the Templars in the older games. Like same be said for the Grey Wardens. There have been multiple times where yeah they've been on the, you know, the opposite side of good, or they've been tricked or corrupted. But yeah, this game also was not. I guess I should have expected Isabella, but it's just. I wonder if she's gonna. Well, I guess if we do more quests with the Lords of Fortune, we'll interact with her more. We've only seen Dorian once, that one scene, and feel like, I guess there will be still quests in Minrathous, but I wonder if we cut ourselves off from seeing more of him because of our decision to save Treviso instead of Minrathous. And Morgan had that intro, but yeah, she's with the Veil Jumpers right now, and we've done quests with the Veil Jumpers, and she hasn't really factored into that all that much. I do wonder, she'll be playing a bigger role, or if that's just going to be it for her. What else? Yeah. I'll have to think about how I really feel about this whole deal with the Lords of Fortune being ethical treasure hunters, along with everybody in the crew being cool with each other. Like, I'm also starting to think that this other recruit, this mage who is a necromancer, I'll make sure to tell us, like, oh no, yeah, we're ethical necromancers. We don't really. I mean, I guess this was also kind of already the case in Inquisition, with the necromancy that Dorian was practicing as those abilities. It's like, you're not actually taking the spirits of those who died and commanding them. You're just like taking, like, you're as the necromancer, you are commanding spirits from the Fade to take over the bodies to fight at your side. So I guess it wouldn't be a surprise to see the necromancers in this game as well taking that route. Yeah, it's just like assuaging any worries from the player that, oh, is that anybody on the team will be a bad person or will come from a shady faction. No, we're all good people here. Yeah, it is definitely a direction they've taken with this game compared to the other Dragon Age games. Yeah. Anyway, it's a lot of yapping, but yeah, a lot of thoughts about this. Let's see how it all plays out. That's going to be it for this session, though. I'll start the next session by recruiting the other person. We'll save the companion quests for Tash afterwards, I think. Yeah. Yeah, this is just going to be, quiet moment. This will be the chance to explore Ravane some more, because we didn't really do a lot of exploration, just stuck to the main path. And you know what? I guess these two have timed conversations, so maybe I'll end by talking to them, just in case. Because I think I might end up not seeing these conversations if I stop now and then load the game back up again, so...
Did I see you writing a message to the Inquisition? What's that about?
You know, Varric and I were part of the Inquisition, right? I'm trying to get news about the South. But Charter hasn't replied to any of my messages. I'm trying not to worry about what's happening there, but... No, it's probably fine. Charter's just busy. She's always busy.
Charter? Who's that?
She's the Inquisition's spy master. Well, no. I guess now that the Inquisition answers to the Chantry, that makes her Divine Victoria's spy master.
Yeah, I remember that name from Inquisition. Yeah, she was like that elf, I think. Was it? Yeah. Yeah.
I haven't heard much about the Inquisition in years.
Oh, that's intentional. When the breach was open, we needed a large group to stop Southern Thedas from falling into chaos. It's changed in the years since. We're a smaller force working underground to keep an eye on things going on in the world.
Why isn't she here? We could use a hand.
Charter entrusted the search for Solus to Varric, to us. The world's large, and she's got many things to deal with.
So, how long were you with the Inquisition? 10 years?
Something like that. Why?
You must know the Inquisitor.
Well, yeah, we worked together. I wasn't part of the Inquisitor's inner circle, though. I spent more time with the ordinary people, the ones you didn't hear about.
So tell me about these ordinary Inquisition members I haven't heard about.
The Inquisition hired hundreds, and most of them weren't Magisters or Ben Hasrith or the left hand of the Divine. There were scouts and stable hands, carpenters and cooks and quartermasters, even 2 dedicated pastry chefs. Most of them volunteered, like me. We wanted to help in whatever small way we could.
I've heard stories. Some of the older Veil Jumpers remember dealing with rifts.
Nothing like demon-spitting sky holes to bring people together, huh? I made friends. Rector, Faulkner, others.
Rector? Faulkner?
Liliana gave all her agents pseudonyms.
Right. Like Charter.
Well, Charter's Charter, but when the other 2 and I were together, we were just Lace, Wilbur, and Katya.
But you did know people from the Inquisitor's inner circle, didn't you?
I knew them, sure, but those early days, all I wanted was to prove myself and not get in anyone's way. Some of them were more approachable than others. Sarah was a puppy with a new toy. 100 new toys. Fun, if you can handle the mess. She was really the only one who could make Rainier, well, Blackwall then, let down his guard. Otherwise, he kept to himself and stuck to the stables. We'd talk when I visited the horses. And there was Cole, of course.
The Spirit Boy?
Yep. I was just sitting on the walls one day, and he asked if he could join my game.
Like a card game?
Nah, just good old people watching. Must have seemed like a game to him somehow. We'd pick strangers out of the crowd and try to say something about them. Like, ooh, she heard the joke yesterday and she's still trying not to laugh. Or one of Cole's. His eyes remind her of the ones beneath her bed.
I have so many questions.
Believe me, I did too.
Cole didn't elaborate?
I think I prefer the mystery. Don't you?
Wasn't Cole an empath? He must have been great at this game.
Ah, but the rule was you couldn't say anything you actually knew. He got it in the end. I think.
So you didn't ask him if you guessed right?
Well, being right wasn't the point. Making a habit of seeing people was. I think he liked that. It's why you don't miss.
And the Inquisitor's advisors? What about them?
Of all of them, I'd say Josephine is my favorite. She's lovely. She still sends me a box of handmade sweets from Val Royeaux every year on my name day. Cullen and I got along too, but he was always busy. He would have bad days from lyrium withdrawal sometimes, and I would share the tea that my ma sent. He's from Ferelden too. Maybe it reminded him of home.
What about Liliana? I heard she's intense.
I think she likes to cultivate that reputation. She's not nearly as terrifying as she sounds. Oh, I passed her in the Great Hall one day, and she suddenly turned and asked me if I wanted a nug.
What, like for lunch? If I had a copper for every time someone's asked me if I eat nug.
Liliana wouldn't joke like that. No, she just bred them as pets.
Because we're dwarves?
So, did you take the nug?
No! What am I gonna do with a nug? Do not say eat it.
Do you miss it? The Inquisition, I mean.
It's hard to miss an organization. They're only as good as their people, don't you think? But I do miss my friends. We write each other, but it's not the same. And the Inquisition is different from what we've built here. Not better or worse, just different. It's special when you're among people working toward the same goal.
Not everyone. There was Solus. What did you really think of him back then?
Lonely. He always seemed lonely. It's hard not to be when you hold yourself above everyone else.
Hey, he had the Inquisitor. I guess you weren't there to see their moments of vulnerability. I guess it was all happening in the Fade, and it's probably for the better. They needed their privacy, you know, so... I guess you weren't that close with the Inquisitor? Didn't know about that, huh? Yeah. Oh, we'll just say he's a jerk. We'll just keep harping on it.
You mean it's hard not to be lonely when you're a pompous ass?
Something like that.
You can say it, you know. Try it out. Solus is a pompous ass.
Maybe he is, but I can still feel sorry for him, can't I? Anyway, I'm sure something out there's on fire, and here I am rambling about the past. I should let you go. Talk later?
Yeah, we got a bunch of approvals from her, I guess. So, you know, works out for us. And I think there's one more time conversation. Yep, with Davrin. Is he working on something?
Carving monsters, huh? Didn't figure you for an artist.
This? It's by necessity. If you know your enemy, their weak spots, maybe you live another day.
Or you could just bring along a really big sword.
Only if you know what to do with it. You hit a rageling in the flank, you'll just send him into a frenzy.
And these will help?
Standard bestiaries are always some mage drawing things they've never seen, taking the piss out of it. They don't understand how when the hunt ends and you come nose to nose with an ogre, someone's going to die. So I'm making the real Monster Hunter manual.
Who you doing it for?
Balmor, that imbecile in Teventer, lecturing on things he doesn't know about. And Ludric over in Ravane thinks taking a rock wraith down with a lucky shot makes him a champion.
You know, I would like to have a bestiary. Like, we have the codex, but it's all mixed in with a lot of lore stuff. It would be nice to also just have a thing, a bestiary that just tells you, oh yeah, these types of enemies are weak to this, because you can already know that from doing the tactical pause, but yeah, it would be nice to just be able to pull that up as part of the codex. We're still, like, not 100% convinced here. At least Rook is. Like, obviously I am. I would love to have a bestiary, like I just said.
What do you care? Jealous?
Of course not. I just think the expert should have some actual expertise. Tosh could learn a thing or two.
Ouch.
I get it. She knows dragons. But what about fighting a Sylvan or a Dartmonger? Don't tell me I'm using the wrong blade.
Right, Sylvan. Yeah, those are the tree people.
You want pictures of monsters? I can provide some corpses.
A corpse? Nah. Now if you pose next to a Vartero still breathing down your neck, I'll think about it.
Where's the Gloomhowler?
Can't carve it till I know what it is. You want a piece of the Howler boy?
Is he ready?
Was I ready the first time I fought a Hurlock?
Well, you're still alive.
I got my ass handed to me. Broke 4 ribs and cracked my jaw. Then I got back up and drove a blade through its skull. In this line of work, Asan and I are only as strong as the quarry we hunt.
Makes sense. He'll learn to fight by fighting.
I don't know another way. Out there in the world, you sink or swim.
Can a half-lion, half-eagle swim?
Don't know. Hassan?
Which half was that?
Search me. Both halves share the same stomach.
Right. See you around.
Right, that explains the ogre sculpture there. Okay, yeah, I think, yeah, Rook and Davern are gonna be bros. We're agreeing a lot. Yeah, same thing with, yeah, with Harding. All on the same wavelength. Okay. And let's see if Balara and Lakanis here are having a conversation. Then, yeah, I'm gonna call it there.
An underwater prison? That's still pretty amazing.
Amazing? I suppose it is. Do you think the elves made it? It didn't seem to winter.
I think so. I wonder what it was built for. Originally, I mean.
Whatever it was meant for, it's a pit of misery now.
Right.
Yep, pit of misery. Okay. That's gonna be it. Well, I guess I could also... Let's see. I think I can,
Offer, dweller.
Yeah.
I will answer.
Let's upgrade some stuff here, if I can. Right, enchant the shield. And this. Yeah, stagger. Yep. Yeah, it's time to upgrade your stuff too. Yeah, let's go. Alright, cool. And then we also should enchant that. Oh, why is this not enchanted? I guess I just forgot to enchant these. Can I not enchant them? I guess I can't, yeah. Not Davrin's shield and not Lacanis' dagger. Alright. Okay, I guess Davrin is also fire. But then again, Tash is also fire. Yeah. Right? Yeah, he does fire damage. So maybe Tash will be different then. Not gonna be fire, well. What are the other options here?
Need and knowledge.
Yeah, armor damage for you. Yeah, physical damage, sure. That makes sense. Okay, that's it. Okay, next session we will recruit the mage, the necromancer. I think they're the last one, so. Alright. That's it.